What do you think life would be like if every, not even every day, but on most days, your parents woke up and told you, yes, you can? When they saw you actually doing something that you were happy and you were proud of and you presented it to them, and they came up to you and just said, damn, that's amazing. Just words of affirmation, words confirming that, yes, they really feel authentically proud of you. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, G's and gents, peeps and cronies? This is Professor Goodfeels. This is Professor Goodfeels Show, and I'm Professor Goodfeels, as you know. See, because I've been thinking, right? I like to think. And I was marinating on a very powerful topic that kind of related to me. Now, this is in no way, form, or fashion bashing my mom or anything like that. This isn't about trying to say, hey, she wasn't this of a good mom, whatever, blah, blah. My mother, fantastic mother. We have a friendship and a bond that a lot of people don't even get to experience with their parents and their guardians. But this is pointing out a generational flaw. You know what I'm saying? This is bringing attention to it, is what I'm saying. And I was thinking to myself, like, now that I'm older, my bad, trash dude, but now that I'm older, it's a certain thing that I needed from my mother that I didn't get, which was a certain sense of parental validation. You know what I'm saying? As a kid, and not knowing much in the world, you look to your parents as guidance. You look to your parents as, the ones who are going to tell you it's going to be all right, and the ones to really tell you, yes, you can, during those moments when you think you can't. And I started thinking to myself, like, what is it that I sometimes look for? Not necessarily the validation in others, but when it came to the relationship between me and my mother, it's a certain level of, yes, I can do it, that I had to build for myself as I got older, and that I'm still building and still maintaining now that I'm older. I often just started thinking to myself, what would it have been like if I grew up from square one with that idea and that belief, and then carried it further on to my future? What will my future be like now? Not saying again that it's a bad future, because I have a great life, but it was something that I really was marinating on, and I wonder if everybody else kind of maybe was thinking the same way, or maybe I plant this kind of idea to people's heads, because this is something that I'm not going to carry on to my children. There are a lot of great qualities I got from my mother and certain family members and things of that nature, but I'm gonna make sure that I tell my kids that they can do something. They don't have to be afraid to think outside the box a little bit more. Yes, you can. In the face of sometimes you thinking no, you can't, I'm gonna tell you yes. If you really want it, you can do it. I'm not gonna give you a false illusion. No, I'm not gonna tell you, oh, it's gonna always be all right, because sometimes it won't in a certain way. But if you have your mindset right, if you teach yourself mentally, emotionally, and spiritually to take care of yourself, and to always find that light, you know what I'm saying, to find that kind of path for yourself, then that's when it's all right. Having a good day is a choice, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know what forces in the universe made me want to really just do what it is I do and believe the way that I believe, but it's for a reason. You know what I'm saying? And I bring this to y'all too, just in case y'all have questions on a lot of things, because I feel like if our parents had broken a lot of those curses that were placed upon them, that probably by their mothers, their grandparents, and stuff of that kind of nature. It goes back further, whatever. But I'm saying that if we can identify them, if we can identify the problem, that is the major steps towards solving it. Again, this isn't nothing to bash parents or bash anybody else or whatever, but this is just, as an offspring, I tend to improve. You know what I'm saying? I intend to do better. That's just my natural instinct, to consistently improve upon myself. But this was just an idea I was thinking about, y'all. Love your kids, but love has many languages beyond just doing stuff for someone. I think oftentimes people will do things, because I'm guilty of this too with my first relationship, my first couple of relationships. I thought that if you just do something with someone, that's showing love, because that's the only love that I was taught. I just thought that, okay, do something and then you're good. As long as you're doing, it's important. And doing something with someone is indeed important, because you want to, oh shit, my bad, I thought it was some chrome in me, my bad. But you also want your words to follow behind, action and things of that nature. But love has other languages besides just doing something for someone. Words are powerful too. They're very, very powerful. Y'all take it easy and stay smooth like butter, slick like hair grease, and fine like cream gravy. This Professor Goodfeels, y'all. Enjoy your day to the fullest and be the best you can be for the whole wide world to see. It's your day, it's your moment, it's your time.